16 Fall Container Garden Ideas. These relaxed fall planters boast a mix of textures and a bright pop of color. The lower planter contains Calibrachoa, Superbell's dreamsicle, and Mexican feathergrass, Stipa tenuissima. The larger pot includes purple fountain grass, Pennisetum setaceum, rubrum, golden leaf sage, Icterina, Salvia officinalis, and stonecrop, Sedum tetractinum. Have a little fun with your fall container garden by using Snapdragons Antirrhinum majus, which look just like candy corn. The Nemesia, bluebird, in this floral mixture contrasts beautifully with the brown and orange Snapdragons. And while the crown red Snapdragons add some pop, the grassy leather leaf sedge, Carex buchanani, pulls it all together. You can't beat coral bells, heuchera, for a fall container garden plant. They love the cold and only get more beautiful as the temperature drops. Hybrids come in a gorgeous array of colors, from the bright key lime to the almost black purple blackcurrant. Dark Dancer, white clover is a wonderful fall container garden plant. The colors are fantastic, and it's hardy to -30 degrees Fahrenheit. The leaves are small and the plant is compact and dense, so it can really tie a container garden together. In this basket, the pink of the asters really brings out the deep purple pink of the white clover. This large terracotta pot is stuffed to the brim with fall plants. They include the large-leafed lamb's ear, sweet potato vine, sedum, flowering kale, and a small ornamental grass. These plants all do well in cool weather, and the mix of textures adds plenty of visual interest. This fall container garden features dark coral bells, heuchera, dolce mocha mint, with ornamental grass, Carex flagellifera, toffee twist, for texture. And the deep pink mums add a necessary pop of color while bringing out the purple tones of the coral bell foliage. Altogether, the arrangement is warm and inviting. This birch bark covered nursery container takes about 10 minutes to make. All you have to do is cut birch bark to fit a large nursery pot and attach it to the container with twine. For a finished edge, tuck the bark under the rim of the pot. Using a plant that drapes over the side, in this case wire vine, also gives a more finished look. Hot peppers bring a playful look to any arrangement, and they thrive in container gardens. Enjoy them in your container, waiting until they turn red. Then, cut them and hang them to dry. Keep some for decoration, and grind up the others to use for cooking. This rustic grouping features planters made from hollow birch logs, and the shades of red and purple scream autumn festivities. This particular planter features coleus, fuchsia, impatiens, and purple shamrock. But you can choose any favorite plants with warm, rich tones to mimic the look. This fall container from VSF of New York City is both imaginative and beautiful. The use of bittersweet, branches, moss, and ivy give the planter texture. And the giant gourd and flowering kale really drive home the autumn feel. This basket of flowering cabbage will look even better as the weather gets colder and the colors deepen. Because of its low profile, this container would be great as a table centerpiece or on a low step. And the cabbage also would look nice among some taller plants that rise above it, along with plants that spill over the container edges. This fall container garden will last well past the first frost. It uses purple fountain grass and creeping wire vine, Muhlenbeckia axillaris, in a simple arrangement. The plain metal planter works well with the elaborate textures of the grass and wire vine, giving the container garden a modern look. Large-leafed lamb's ear, Stachys byzantina, is a great fall container plant. It can be beautiful in a mixed container or alone in a pot. The plant is known for the silvery fuzz on its leaves, which can add texture to the container garden. This fall container garden uses the wonderful structure of rosemary to complement the loosey-goosey look of fountain grass. The combination of the dusty pink and sage of the sedum looks great draping over the edge. This container garden is tolerant to the cold and will look fantastic through fall and into winter. This container garden in a rustic basket is made for the shade. The Summer Splash, Fuchsia and Purple Shamrock, Oxalis, Charmed Wine, work well together and are happy in full to partial shade. When the temperatures start to dip, you can bring them inside to overwinter without having to worry too much about having a window with ample sunlight. This basket of hens and chicks, Sempervivum, Red Beauty, will last through the fall. These succulents thrive on neglect, and you can transplant them into the garden before the ground freezes. Just rest them on some sandy, well-draining soil. If it's sunny, they should spread and thrive. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more interesting videos. And please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm.